Okay, I think we're live. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Splatterhouse today. Let me do my audio check real quick first. We're playing Splatterhouse today. Let me do my audio check real quick first. Okay, I think that sounds normal. That sounds pretty normal to me, in my opinion. In my IML. When do we get started, shall we? I'm getting started a little bit, actually a lot a bit later than I was hoping to. For who knows what reason. I'm not sure exactly, but oops. Whatever the case is, we're starting now. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this today. It'll either be Spark 3 or it'll be Dragon Ball The Breakers, which they got for me yesterday. I don't know if they were planning to play it already so soon, but if they want to, we will play that. Oh boy, this is loud for me. Not for you, but for me, it's really loud. Oops. Here we go. Namco Museum. Pac-Man is always there. Always starts with Pac-Man. Play suspended save data, please and thank you. Okay, actually... I went to load. So this is gonna take me a sec. This is like, maybe the final boss. It's gonna take me a moment to remember how to frickin' play. So B to jump, A to kick. Okay. That was the important part. And remember, you gotta fucking kick her out of the... Okay. I have some strategies to remember. Hello, Ruby. I have some remembering to do. Let's see. Fuck. Okay, okay. Okay. Carpets of Rage. Get the... Oh, fuck you. Fuck God. Did I just say fuck God? Ugh. Okay, just don't stab me. Just frickin' make your be less long in the claw. Make the do it less, please. Okay, what a thing to wait a week before continuing, huh? Fuck. what a decision I've made. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, I love Splatterhouse. This is one of the arcade games of all time. What, you were in like a different animation and the claws were still there. What do you mean? Fuck. Get the... just fucking... Don't do that! Oh, my bunny has arrived. My bunny's over there. The bunny distraction moments. Oh! My body lies over the ocean. Well, I don't think there's an ocean in between me and the bunny right now. He's just kind of over there. He's just being a little rabbit over there. I have much learning to do. Just the length of those frickin' claws is the real problem. If the claws were slightly less ridiculous. If you stop poking me in the eyes. Not my... Yeah, this whole fucking level would have been designed to eat your corners. Because remember, this is just at the end of a super long level with a bunch of rooms and the frickin' worm room. Oh no! Oh no! Not the names of my. I don't care. It's still my brainworm. You know what my new brainworm is? Well, my new old brainworm that came back. It's you bumbler! You bumbler! You bumbler! Oh, man. Ah. You bumbler! You bumbler! You bumbler! Ay. The video with you bumbler in it is on my is in the favorites playlist on my YouTube channel. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of my channel, you'll find my favorite videos, and that's like the third one. It was the first one for a while, but I added 2 more recently. Okay, that wasn't actually half bad. How do you like that transformation animation though, chat? Okay, I got a little greedy there. Evidently. What? Apparently this is the speedrun tactic. I'm obviously not doing it perfectly because I keep freaking taking damage, but that is a strategy that people use. Whoops, I just turned the wrong eye. That is a strategy. Hold on, I want to listen to you, bumbler. Hold on. I want to get bumbled. Bum to the boom to the bun to the base. Bumble. Buck Bumble. Not that one. Not that bumbler. What would you do if they put Buck Bumble on Nintendo Switch Online, chat? Would I try to tease it, but instead I beef it? How would you feel if Buck Bumble was announced for Nintendo Switch Online?
Donkey hats up.
This is a donkey video. Here we go. Here you go. You bumbler! You bumbler! You bumbler! How do you... the frick do you get away from the claws are so frickin' long? The claws are unbelievably long. I don't think this is gonna work, but... Nope, nope, that didn't work. That was a very quick not working. I've been told I'm actually fairly good at this game for this being my first try and already being here. At the the boss. Well, I might not be the final boss, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume this isn't the final boss. This game is probably gonna play me dirty like that. Why? I don't trust this game. I'm seriously about to fart the big one. Fuck you. I can only walk at like 2 miles per hour, okay? Cut me some slack. Give me a break. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, you bumbler! Holy shit. Hold on, I need... Oh my god. Do you think maybe I should save after that? That was incredible. Yeah, also Ruby, I love that you can't crouch underneath the frickin' claws. Should I just save that one? I don't know if I could do that again. I don't know if I could pull that off again. Should I just save? I took one hit. Oh man, I don't know. Oh dude, I don't know. I don't know, I'm torn. I kinda don't want to save, but but also kinda... I don't know! Do I wanna... Oh, it's a good question. It's like, could I do it better? Could I do that again? I don't know. I do know what I do know though.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper.
Anyway, because you can only have one save. You can only have the one. God, this is a difficult choice. It's like, is this a good save? Because I don't have full health. But also, could I do it again? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna save. Y'all convinced me. Hold on, what if I can cheese this phase? What if I can cheese this phase now that I have several health? I don't know how many phases there are. There's probably at least 3. Oh, that might... hold on, let's see. Hold on one sec. No, I'm not gonna... Well... Nah, let's try something else. Biss and I have to stream Bug for the Sega Saturn on Christmas this year because we forgot to do it last year. We promised Bug on Christmas, but we forgot. So this year, Bug on Christmas. Damn, I don't know what. Why did I do that again? I just got into it and then I was just like, well, I guess I'm already in it. I might as well keep going. I'm so smart. What, you fucking... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. So apparently there's this... So I watched a video... A bug bump. So I watched a video, the other day. It was about, like, streamers who kept getting into trouble. It was like, why can't streamers stay out of trouble? It was just a bunch of streamers who had bad stuff that they did well, recently. This was like a video from a few months ago. And one of the streamers... Well, they were all, like, pretty popular streamers, but one of them... I saw in this video do something really terrible, and then I kept noticing him in, like, memes that I was watching with Sasha and Callie and Biss later on in the day, and I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, now I know that guy, and he's the guy who did some really... It was like... He just, like... was doing bad in the game that he was playing, and then, like, one of the people in the lobby or whatever, like... sounded like a woman. And he was like, women don't talk to me. He started like like he looked like really angry and screaming about how women shouldn't be playing the game and they should be in the kitchen and all that stuff. And he later just said that it was just, he was just really frustrated. And I was like, I'm sorry, I accidentally said all of that because I was frustrated. You know, the whole gamer moment argument. And it's just like, dude, most people don't suddenly become extremely sexist when they get upset at a video game. I'm sorry. It was like... He may have been frustrated, but it doesn't mean he wasn't saying what he really thought. Yeah. And of course, and also he used the word females, of course. It was like, females don't speak to me or whatever. I was like, oh boy. Hi, Chroma. Okay, that's another new save then. I feel kind of bad, but also, like... Oh no, I feel good for doing so well the times that I've done it. I've proven that I can do it. Here we're talking about weirdos. There was like several people in this video who were just like weird about women. There's like, there was this guy who was like he like refused to play games with women, but didn't even explicitly say that. It's just anytime somebody would show up on the voice chat in the game and would sound like a woman, mysteriously the stream would go offline for a second, or the game would crash, or there'd be some kind of glitch or something. And eventually people called him out on it, and he was just like, yeah, I don't want to stream with I don't want to play games with women, and then... Huh? And this isn't the first time somebody has been like that, and like, they keep using the argument of like, oh, I'm married, I just don't want to have any like controversy or anything, I don't want to... It's like, what? I don't want to talk to other women because I'm married. And or apparently say they can't be sexist because they have a wife. Well, Ninja apparently said something like that in the past, but, which was brought up as a similar thing, but he's not the only one. There was somebody more recently who was in a controversy like that. I think it's the fact that Ninja said that stuff is the reason why he was arguing that for himself as well, basically. Did I do it? What was that? I knew it. That wasn't the end of the level. Or that wasn't the end of the game. I knew it. I wasn't trusting this game. I knew that wasn't it. Now we're in the meat world. I knew that wouldn't be the end of the game. This is probably my last stream of this for now, by the way, though, because, I have all of my other Halloween streams that I want to make sure that I finish before Halloween. So, unfortunate as it is, I cannot spend more time on this game than today. I'm probably gonna stream every day next week, just to make sure I get through my stuff. Okay, so this place is a little bit bonkers. But yeah, part of what was interesting about that other one of those, or about that guy who didn't want to play games online with women, was he got into a big fight with like a friend of his that was also a streamer, because that streamer didn't want to defend his actions. Where he was like, come on, tell everybody that I'm not actually sexist, you know, right? He's like, I've got all these other friends who have been backing me up. And he's just like, I don't know, dude, seems pretty sexist to me. And they were like, the guy was like yelling at him and calling him not a good friend anymore and everything. It's just like, I don't agree with your actions, okay? It's like, just because we're friends doesn't mean I have to agree with you all the time. He was like, imagine if like, he's like, imagine if I wasn't racist when I was like hanging out with people, and then something happened on my stream where I was like obviously racist, you know, and people were calling me out for it. It's like, would you then be like, oh yeah, I talked to him in person, he's never been racist, you know? It's like, he was like, that's exactly what you're asking me here. It's like, well, I've never seen you be sexist in person, or just when we're like hanging out or whatever. But that doesn't mean, it's like, I don't know you fully. It's like, you could still, you know? It's like, if I see you do that online, it's like, well, yeah. Yeah, they're probably not friends anymore, but it was just like... People were like, you'd think that you'd want your friends to call you out on stuff, you know? You'd think you'd want your friends to let you know if they thought you were doing something bad. And not just, like, delete them when they try to, you know, criticize you. Just immediately was like, you're not my friend anymore because you criticized me. And it's like, well, that guy's not gonna want to be his friend anymore if that's his reaction, so there you go. Do-do-do. Okay, this is not going well. There we go. Damn it. I forgot start isn't pause, it's the R button. Boy, this is really something. This level, by the way, I know I've been kind of talking over it, but oh my god. Yeah, fuck the bubble guys, for sure. I don't know why I keep trying to duck to hit them, because they jump. So, speaking of streamers doing terrible things, probably the worst one, this was not in the video I watched, but it was, like, it's a thing that I'd heard about from the same YouTuber and everything. But, like, so there was this streamer who, like... Okay, well, first of all, there's another YouTuber I like called Chad. She's really funny. This streamer was complaining about her for being, I don't know, I guess vaguely feminist in her commentary. And then was on stream, like, acting stuff out and advocating for violently... Like, it was just, like, saying that she, like, needed to be violently sexually assaulted, essentially. And it was just, like, almost, like, terrifying to see. And so this other YouTuber that I watch, did a video saying that he thinks that, that guy should be banned for that, basically, right? And he made it clear, it's like, it's not that I just don't agree with him or whatever. I don't really usually think people need to be banned just because I don't agree with what they're saying. I think that he was advocating for, you know, violence against a specific person. And that's, like... yeah, that's a different line. And he did end up getting this person banned. And then, in response... a bunch of channels, because it was just called, like, this streamer needs to be banned. So then a bunch of other channels just made videos called, just saying that this guy needed to be banned instead. It was just like, oh, you're so clever. You really got him. And it was really funny. I watched, another channel talking about this. And they showed one of these videos that was saying that he should be banned. And it was just like, it was the weirdest thing because he didn't agree with that stream. He didn't even like that streamer that got banned. It was just the principle of it apparently offended him because he didn't like the YouTuber who got the streamer banned. And so he was doing these just absolutely incredible mental gymnastics to both defend the guy that he didn't even like from the guy that he decided he didn't like even more, and it was so funny. He just made so many such nothing arguments. It was just kind of hilarious. The way that they had like nothing to like... They had nothing really against him other than they just writhed and squirmed trying to call him bad or whatever. It was just so funny. But yeah, that one was a video about channels that just talk about something and then they just have random gameplay footage in the background, and how it's just sort of like the easiest content to make. And how they usually are like complaining about women or people with blue hair or fat people or insert thing. And it's just absolutely asinine. But it's like, it works. It's like people keep doing it as people watch it. It's kind of sad. From all sides, both the people who make content like that and the people who watch it. And it's just like, there was a bunch of people in the comments on that video who were like, yeah, I used to fall into watching stuff like that. And thankfully, eventually I got out of it, but it really... really drags people down. Yeah, I say the blue hair and pronouns thing is a joke, but like, some people legitimately think that's an insult. I'm digging this music, by the way, to talk about the game for a sec again. This is great. There we go. You've been fortunate enough to never encounter an unironic blue hair and pronouns usage? Hell yeah. I've heard people, you know what, when people are using it unironically, you know what they usually say? They say blue-haired criminals. That's how you can tell somebody's being unironic with it. Speaking of things I've watched, Sasha and I watched The Cable Guy last night, which I feel is a movie that defies description. I don't even know how to explain that movie in any way. It's one of the most bizarre movies I've ever seen. It's just so weird. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. And like Sasha said, at no point did she even really like know where stuff was going. It just kept going. I almost made it to the end that one time. I'm gonna be happy if I can just make it to the end. Oh, wait. I've been messaged by Beth. Mrs. New Thing is getting off of work and just messaging me completely inexplicable things. Just an aerial bombardment of bullshit from Beth. They messaged me whatever random thing that their brain served up to them was that day. This is awesome. This is like this, but awesome. Also, I mentioned early on in the stream, but we have some more people here, so I'm gonna mention I don't know what I'm streaming with Biz today. It's either gonna be Spark 3 or Dragon Ball The Breakers, which they bought for me last night, which I'm very, very grateful for. Thank you, Biz. I don't know if they wanted to play that immediately, but if they do, I have it loaded up on my Steam Deck and we can play that. Oh yeah, Sasha and I were in a call with Biz, and they were taking a nap. Well, I think they just kind of ended up taking a nap, but they woke up, said Sasha was disgusting, and then fell back asleep. And then fully woke up later and we told them about it and they're like, yeah, that sounds like something I would do. It's so funny. I'm punching all babies right now. Deranged streamer punches babies live on stream. Bubble babies. Fuck. Yeah, punch all babies. Breakers has looked so rough. Uh-oh. I think the concept of it seems awesome. At least. It's only a $20 game, so if it's not the greatest thing ever, that's fine. There we go. Oh yeah, Gray Area is coming along really well, by the way, everyone. I was posting a little bit of some dev progress in the server yesterday. I finished the final level. It's completely done. It just doesn't have an exit yet, because I have nowhere for the exit to point to yet, so I just haven't put it in yet, but otherwise... Final level's all finished. Sasha has seen it. She can tell you what she thinks of it. Oh, Sasha says you're gonna love the final level. Hell yeah. There's actually 2 epilogues. There's 2 different endings, and depending on which ending you get a different epilogue level. I haven't done those yet. But those are a little bit different, so that's okay. I went back and I've been working on your return to your house. I posted a small screenshot of that. I'm hoping to finish that soon. It's like I'm probably halfway through doing the Return to your house segment. Biss is working on the final boss, so that's just sort of in production as I'm working. Let's see. After that, so after I get the Return to the House done, I will probably finish the second boss first, because that one's actually the furthest along. I'll finish the second boss. And then I'll do the first boss. And then I'll probably do the epilogue levels. The first boss is important because it's got an important cutscene I gotta do. It'll get some assets that'll be good for later on in the game. I'll probably do the epilogue levels after I do that. What else? I have a couple places where I need to add some dialogue. But that'll be simple, so I can really just throw those in at any time. There are 3 bosses in the game. There's 2 earlier on in the game, and then there's the final boss. So I'm probably going to leave the final boss to last. Like, Biss and I will probably converge on that towards the end of production. Hopefully, if all goes well, I should be able to get almost all of this done in the next month and a half. I don't think I'm gonna reach December for a release date for Gray Area, unfortunately, just with the pace things are going at. But it should be early next year for sure. I wouldn't expect any longer than, like, February. If it gets delayed past December, which seems pretty likely, I'm sorry, but I'm making a big game. There's a lot of pieces. A lot of pieces to this puzzle. Yeah, the amount of stuff that's left to do is getting smaller and smaller. I might rewrite some stuff here and there, just sort of give it all a spit and polish. I've been replaying the entire game sort of over and over periodically, making changes to the levels, sort of streamlining things a little bit. I still want it to be a difficult game. It seems like it was more difficult than I had intended, so I've been fiddling around with that. But it's like only been slightly more difficult than I intended. The main part that was more difficult than I meant for it to be was the first level. So that's been getting the most reworks, but the entire game has been getting reworks here and there. So that's probably just gonna keep going up until release. I'm just gonna keep making little adjustments here and there. But the game is getting more and more finished, so... Sasha's started working on the final boss theme, which is sounding really good so far, if I do say so myself. Damn it. Let's see, what else do I have to do? I have to make the credits. I have to make the level select screen that you get after you beat the game. Those will be pretty simple. I'm planning to do a thing where it lists the names of all the enemies in the credits. Or just all the characters in general. So I hope you look forward to that. I love when games do that in the credits. So I'm totally doing that for Gray Area. There's actually a post-credits scene as well that has been done for like probably over a year by now. I already knew what the post-credits scene is gonna be. So it's been really rough trying to keep that under wraps. Because I'm really proud of it, but I can't show anybody because it's like super spoilers for like my entire game series, so please look forward to that in the final game. Anyway, I was thinking about this because I was talking about how Dragon Ball Breakers is $20, and I was thinking, I keep thinking about what price Gray Area is going to be because I have like multiple people who I need to compensate for their work on Gray Area, so I need to make it more expensive than my previous games were. And I've been back and forth on where I want the price to be, what seems fair for it. I'm currently, tentatively, I'm planning to make it $15. And I really hope that that works out. I'm really hoping that $15 will be okay for it. Because if with that, I would be able to compensate everyone pretty well. I really want to beat this. I want to at least beat this. I'm gonna feel really unsatisfied if I finish the stream. Like, finish streaming Splatterhouse and never beat this level. Like, just end on a level I never beat. That would be ass. It would be an assification stream. Yeah, I hope $15 will be a good price for Gray Area. Biss has said they think that that's reasonable. Especially because, you know, we can do discounts later on. Stuff like that. I can throw the Splatterhouse final level in with the final boss of Spinch. Uh-oh. I cannot believe you remember the Spinch thing, Chroma. I haven't thought about that in ages. Fuck. Okay, that was good. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. I'm just putting my absolute focus into this. I can do this. Complete focus mode. No. Get off me. No! No! No you don't. No you don't, you big monkey. Big monkey boy. And I can't wait to get back to Shovel Knight Dig. I've been really digging that game. And it's been getting a lot of views on YouTube. The streams have been doing really well on YouTube. I'm excited to do more. Next month. You wanna know what's funny? Is Resident Evil is definitely a series that I stream because I want to play it and not for views. Nobody watches those streams. They get pretty low views on Twitch live, and then also nobody watches, like, they get like single-digit views. My Resident Evil streams last year had single-digit views. They got single-digit views this year. I think they don't usually get very much at all. So definitely not what my audience wants to watch, apparently. I don't know why, but nobody wants to watch me play Resident Evil. Hi, Shan. Damn. This game is fucking my ass right now. Okay, now I'm properly getting called by Biss. Hey Biss, I'm live. You're live on stream, Biss.
Hello.
Hi. Hold on, Hold on, I'm still doing a Splatterhouse thing for a sec here.
Okay. Is the house splattered yet?
Yeah, also, unfortunately, you're gonna be really quiet for a minute here.
I better yell then! Hi, Chroma! Oh my god, Chroma!
I can't fix your volume at the moment, so...
I don't know why I've turned into, like...
I'm taking the Dirty Bubble Challenge. Oh.
I don't know why, when I try to yell, I immediately turn into the, like... Vlog Wario? Like, the, you know, the Living with Wario?
Uh-huh. Oh, Bess,
Look,
what are
guys,
we...
look!
What are we streaming today? I was gonna ask if you wanted to do the Dragon Ball game you got me last night. I kinda wanna try that out.
No, I mean, we'd have to, like, organize everybody and it'd take forever.
Why everybody? We can't just play it, the two of us?
Loud enough? Have I leaned close enough to the mic yet?
No, you're just sort of maxed out at a really low volume with how I have it set up at the moment. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to be here yet.
You suck.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you've done
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm gonna try and focus really hard and beat this goddamn level of Splatterhouse. I miss having weapons in this game. I have to punch all the time now.
I'm gonna put you in an electrical outlet in a minute, Chroma.
Oh no.
You don't fit, but that's half the fun.
Oh my god. You don't want to play Dragon Ball Breakers with just me? For at least a little bit?
I don't, it's a big ask. I've had a terrible day.
What?
It's a big ask. I have had a terrible day.
Oh. Why does that mean you can't play a video game?
Because I'm tired.
Well, I play video games when I'm tired.
Okay. Do you have a job?
Yeah, this is my
No.
job.
Shut up.
My job is streaming, and also game dev and art.
Okay, do you have a bad job? That's what I thought.
Oh. This does kind of feel like a womb level now that you mention it, Shan. I'm gonna call it that now.
Don't.
I'm gonna play this for 6 more minutes.
And am I gonna be quiet for the entire 6
Yeah, I'm
minutes?
sorry. I can't do
I'm
anything
just
about
gonna
it.
go. See you later, bye.
Okay. We'll have this back at full volume in 6 minutes. Business approach has begun. I really hope we can play the Dragon Ball game though, because I've been looking forward to it. There we go. What? No! 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 Hey, next week, by the way, I'm gonna make a new video. It's gonna be about, fan-made Mario movie posters. So look forward to that. It's my first video in months that's not just stream highlights. Or just a funny Simpsons edit. Or something like that. Also, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be postponing that to Saturday because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do that. And it's at 2 p.m., which is, like, right in the middle of when I'd normally be streaming, so... I'll just skip tomorrow. Yeah, they're gonna take my blood and then not give it back. They're just gonna steal my blood. Can you believe it? There we go. Would I want used blood back? Well, I'm the one who used it, thank you. It's my blood. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna beat this, unfortunately. This is gonna be a sad end to this stream. This is gonna be an incredibly sad ending. What the fuck is happening now? What the fuck? What if they accidentally poured chemicals into it? Like chemical kitsune? Chemical Kitsune, who I love and kiss. Here we go. Okay. That's how you get chem powers? Hell yeah. What are your powers? What powers would I receive if you were in my bloodstream? Also, unfortunately, this is all non-canon because I don't actually have blood. Canonically, I have no blood. That was like the first thing I came up with for myself once I was a monster girl. That's why I ended up wanting to be a zombie girl. So I was like, I love the concept of having no blood. Yeah, I'm Fortnite. Alright, one more minute. This is my- okay, so this is my last try. This is my last try now. Alright, well that wasn't great. Let's see how it goes. Fuck. Oh no. Not the names of my. Okay, one. Okay, I have just enough time. One more. I'm gonna be laser focused. I'm getting really close to the screen. I'm getting really close to you, chat. Okay. Fuck. Well, my chances of getting through this one are very low now. Why did you- I kicked him right in the face and he didn't- it made the sound and he didn't even die. That's incredible. No, I couldn't get off of that one. Oh man. Alright. Well, that's Splatterhouse. I may come back to that at some point. just because I'm mad that it just beat my ass now. But now it's time for Bissy. I'm gonna play Biss's theme song as I bring them onto the stream.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump to the bumper. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the
I bet you wanna bet I'm gonna get copyright claimed for this frickin' song.
bump to the bumper. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot.
I'm worried I'm gonna get copyright claim for Buck Bumble. Hi, Biss.
I have several actual theme tunes, you clown. But no, fucking fuck.
Would you
Fucking-
be Biss?
Oh my god, no, I'm not Beavis unless I put the bee suit on. Is
You're
Mario
not always
just
wearing
Bee
the
Mario?
suit?
I am not always wearing the fucking bee suit!
I'm sorry, Biss. I just had that open earlier because I was thinking about you, Bumbler, and then that made me think of
You
Buck
Bumble. Oh,
And then,
God.
and then I had it open and I was like, haha, I bet Biss would take offense if I called this their theme song. So there you go.
Wow, great. You were like, damn, I bet I could upset this. And
Yeah,
then
I
you
bet
did
I
it.
can turn Biss into asshole mode.
Okay, I don't have to stream with you. I can go do something else.
I'm sorry, I'm goofing on you. Oh yeah, before I turn off the Switch, small announcement. Beanie bonus stream on Saturday because, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. So Beanie on Saturday. This is by the Beanie is by the developers of Tori 3D and Tori 2, and it's like in Donkey Kong Country art style. So, and I got it for 5 cents. So, there you go. That will be streamed on Saturday. Woo! Okay, so Biss, what are we streaming? Callie's around if they want to wrangle her for Dragon Ball.
Hmm?